Usually been open about her emotions. This time, her silence spoke more than any post could. Supporters, however, refused to remain silent. Tamar was defended by some, who said she was the victim of a cruel plot. Others accused her of destroying another woman's marriage. As they fought for supremacy, Team Yandy, Justice Firmer, and cancels started to gain prominence. How can you treat a woman who has always held you back like this? Tamar deserves peace, not pain, tweeted a fan. Don't hold her accountable for something she didn't intend. When an alleged insider disclosed that the video wasn't an accident, chaos broke out. Increased in intensity. They suggested that it was intentionally disseminated, purportedly by a close relative seeking revenge. That theory only served to fuel the flames. Individuals started accusing one another. Some claimed it was a jealous coworker with access to private data, while others believed it was an old friend. The mystery behind the leak developed its own story, and everyone assumed the role of investigator. Amid all of this, Mendeecees was nowhere to be seen. He completely vanished from social media, where he is typically prepared to defend himself. Not a single post, appearance, or story. Fans thought the silence was odd and perceived it as guilt. When things become unpleasant, you vanish. Beneath his most recent post, a commenter says a lot about your character. You previously crushed Yandy's heart on national television, and now you're doing it behind closed doors once more. As the hours stretched into days, entertainment publications started to put together the schedule. Insiders claim that Tamar and Mendeecees first connected months ago at a charity event to which they were both invited. Pictures from that night of them standing close to one another and making jokes have come to light. Suddenly, what had seemed to be harmless celebrity mixing took on very other meanings. On the internet, every detail including Tamar's smile and Mandy's leaning in was highlighted, creating the illusion that those pictures might be hiding something. Behind the scenes, though, there seemed to be a substantial emotional cost. Yandy had reached her breaking point after years of providing possibilities. Her friends described her as fierce but heartbroken. Tamar's circle claimed that she was spinning and worried that her entire identity would fall apart in an instant. Some even whispered that she was considering suing for invasion of privacy, saying she didn't know about the movie until it went viral. Everywhere you looked, bloggers were competing to share the next shocking discovery. People were picking sides as gossip shows examined the schedule. Despite the chaos, one problem persisted. Why was the tape released at this specific moment, and by whom? Some fans believed it was an attempt to completely destroy Mendeecees and Yandy's union. Some thought it was revenge for someone Tamar had severed